Today's verse comes from Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. Jesus says, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Rest. You know, when you look at the word rest, it doesn't mean that we're just here sipping a pina colada. No, we're also known as generals in the army of God, going out there and letting people know that Jesus loves them too. To know that we're not just going to go through another day that's smooth and beautiful with palm trees all around us. We know that we're at war. We know that there'll be attacks and circumstances and unexpected curveballs. But we know that nothing surprises God. And we know that even in the midst of the storm, as Jesus was even asleep on the boat in the storm, he had rest. And what I want you to know, my friend, today is that it doesn't mean that, oh, it's okay. No. Look, to understand this, that if I have cancer, we will pray that God heals me of my cancer. We'll have full faith and we'll get hundreds of people to pray for Nick who may have cancer one day. I don't know if I'm going to have cancer, but I also have rest in my soul because Jesus lives in my heart. I know that even if I die of cancer, I know I'm not dying. I'm going home. That's why I love Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They said, if you throw us in the fire, we know Jesus is going to save us. And even if he doesn't save us from the fire, even still, we will trust in our God and not deny him. I know that the rest in my soul, that no matter what I'm going through, it doesn't mean that I'm always resting. And sometimes I'm busy. There are seasons of craziness. There's seasons of even like sadness and sorrow and mourning. But we know that God is with us. We know that we labor, we get tired, and sometimes our burdens get heavy. But remember, we can always go back to Jesus daily, multiple times a day, unceasing prayer. Say, God, here's my labor. Here is the burden that I have today. Thank you that you give me strength to keep on going. Give me, Father, the wisdom to give you my burdens, to know that I can't carry my burden. You've come here to carry me, carry everything, and put that all on the shoulders of Jesus, and he will be fine. He is built, born, died, and resurrected for you to really believe. He will pull you through everything. And even when the storm doesn't pass, he will still protect you, give you everything you need one day at a time, and give your soul rest in the promises of God. Nick stands, works, runs, restful.